All right, make a left. Good, good, good. Come on. Good. Slow down. Come to a stop. Step out with your right. So here it is. Distractions up to yin yang. Nice and relaxed. Notice the handler's relaxed. She's going to go back to her side and praise her. Good. She's going to stand up straight. Step out with your left. Good. Do a little distraction. She corrects. Left turn. She turns right into the dog. There's no tension. She can go fast, a little fast pace, a normal pace, a slow pace, meaning the dog adapts. Normal pace, left turn. Good, good, good. Good. A little correction for the distraction. Good. And we're going to go inside. So it doesn't matter what the distractions are. Dogs, cars, cats. She needs to be corrected for bad behavior and love good behavior. We're going to go inside and go over the top 10 things to worry about and do. Okay, so we're finishing up our little girl Lucy's videoing. Here we are inside now. So a couple of top 10 things. The dog is always in one of two places. Out and about on free time. You can stand up and we can play and you can have interaction. Or the dog is supervised in her crate. The leash is always on. You can walk to the door and knock on it. Go ahead, walk to the door and knock. So here she is now. She's playing. So this is her free time. Her tail is up and wagging. If she is out under your supervision, the leash is always on. It must remain on at all times when she's under your supervision. Unless she's in the crate. Even if she's in the crate, you're going to leave the leash on. Let's put her in a crate. Pick up the leash. And tell her to heel. Heel. Good. And then she's no tension, and she's going to put her in the crate. She's going to open the crate.
Lucy, go place. Go place.
She's a little nervous. This is a new crate. She shuts the crate. You're good, Devante. Then the only time the dog gets a morsel of food is when it goes in its crate voluntarily. So this is a different crate we're using. It's not the same one. So there she gets all her meals are in the crate. This crate is obviously huge. This isn't the crate we'd use for her. We'd use a small to medium-sized crate. But just for... so we're going to allow her a minute in the crate. I'm going to cut, and then we'll get back to it. Okay, so we switched crates just because that's a more appropriate thing, and these are different crates. So once she's using her crate all the time, she knows this perfectly well. Notice the leash is hanging out. Now, if she starts to bark, all we do is pick up the leash and correct her. When you're not supervising her, you don't have to be staring at her, but when you're not supervising her, you take the leash off if you're going out, going to bed. This should be done randomly and periodically. Intermittently. You don't use the crate just at bedtime or when you're leaving. So Ashley's going to open the crate. The other thing is she can't get out without permission. So she corrects her a little bit. The dog goes back. Now she gives her free time. Good. So that's good. And then she gets down on the ground and plays if she wants to. So we interact. We create all the behaviors. So she's a little shy, especially around me. So we bring her out of her shell a little bit. It's easy to do. So we trigger the dog's behavior. The dog don't trigger our behavior. We adapt. The dog adapts to us. We don't adapt to the dog. And this is how playtime happens. You're in the middle of the room. Now she's going to knock on the door, go answer the door, whatever she's going to do. The dog can't react to that. Then if you want to, let's say somebody comes over and they're afraid of the dog. We're going to teach her to go to her crate. Go ahead, just pick up the leash now. You don't have to worry about the dog.
Lucy, come.
Good.
Go please. Go please.
Drop the leash. She gets a treat. The only time she gets a treat. And she should always have access to water. If she is in the crate unsupervised, take the leash off. The dog does never get lured into the crate. Rather, he goes in voluntarily, then gets a treat for doing so. The only place the dog eats is in the crate. The dog must be released from the crate. He cannot just run out because the door is open. So that teaches a dog a lot of things. So Ashley's going to open the door. So door is a door, whether it's a door to your house, a dog to your to the crate. The dog has to wait. She's going to wait. Look at her excited little tail. And then she gives her free time.
Okay.
And she comes out. And that's it. This is basic obedience. Now, she's going to pick up the end of the leash. And when it's time to walk, she's just going to say the dog's name.
Lucy, heel.
And the dog is going to walk. She's going to make turns. Good dog. And this is inside. It's raining out, so we want to show you. Keep turning. Good. See, she's relaxed. Left turn. When she stops, the dog needs to SIT. When she steps out with the right foot, the dog STAYs. And then the last basic command we did was the down. Let's just try it. Raise your right hand. And she stays down, regardless of the stimulation. Everything must be initiated and controlled by the handler, not the dog. There's no yelling or getting angry. We just relax. It's almost better you don't talk to the dog at all, because if you notice, watch Ashley's feet. So when she steps out with her left foot, the dog's going to walk. She's turning. She's following her body. Keep going. Good, good, good. She makes a left turn. When she slows down and comes to a stop, what happens? When she steps out with her right foot, what happens? There's no talking. She raises her right hand, and she raises her leg a little bit. She says down. She needs to help her. She's going to go back and love her. And that's the end of Lucy's video. She's been a delight. She's fine with other dogs. We got a lot of video for her. Okay, great. Thank you.